What's up, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Just got a box from Shinola. Just ordered something from them. And just want to show it to you because it's kind of new to me. This has been out in their inventory a while. And it's not a watch. It is a notebook. That's how it comes. Packaged just very much like their watches, I guess. And get that construction paper Shinola greeting in there, which is cool. And even a little handwritten card. Thank you from your friends at Shinola, which is pretty awesome. I'm honestly, I'm a little surprised that they still do things like that. Now, hopefully, there's just someone signing about 10,000 of these, and they're just grabbing them, pile, and attaching them to things. But either way, it kind of makes you feel a little bit special. I am special. My mama says so. Instagram your stuff at my Shinola. And then here is what we have. We have this book. And it's $35. It's the medium-sized Jackie Robinson blue-gray journal. Now, not Jackie, it's Jackie. Above anything else, I hate to lose. Jackie Robinson, you might see here on the front that it says 42. That was his number. It is actually the only retired number in the MLB that is universal, so it's retired across all teams, so you'll never see a 42 as I understand it on any team. And comes shrink wrapped here. Jackie Robinson was the first African American player in the majors, or in the bigs I should say, and he had just an illustrious career as one might have hoped, as someone who's kind of pioneering something. And I believe it was the Brooklyn Dodgers. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not a huge baseball guy, but I believe it was on the Brooklyn Dodgers, and that's when Dodgers were in Brooklyn. Kind of interesting. Do you know what a Dodger is? I think they were streetcar Dodgers. You know, people that were kind of jaywalking. And here is what you get. So I actually needed a notebook for work. I take a lot of notes, and I thought, man, this would be cool. Something a little different. You get this white outer construction kind of holder with the 42 on it, and then inside you actually get two separate books. Let's take a look at this one first. This is a baseball scorebook with Jackie Robinson name on it, and inside, yeah, there it is. Good for Jackie. Good for Jackie. And then we have, oh, really truly is a scorebook. You know, these kind of things were kind of more common when I was a kid. I guess they're common now. That you go to a ball game, you take your kid, whatever, and you know they take score, and not only is it a record of your experience and your time at the game, but it's kind of learning how to score a book. Jackie Robinson, 1947 Rookie of the Year. 42 on the back there, so that's pretty cool. The blue and gray, and this is the gray. And I guess I still see people doing it sometimes at games, although I would say in the digital world it's you can get the real-time feed on your iPhone. Now here's what I came for, and this is really what I wanted. This blue, looks like hardcover journal in a medium size, which I just think is great. It's just a great size for kind of palming the book, carrying it with you. It doesn't look like a huge 9 by 12 pad of paper that can be a little more intimidating or something like that. I think it's just the right size. And as I may have mentioned here previously, so this is what you get. The box, the gray book, the blue book, and I may have mentioned that blue is my favorite color. And so they come out with something like this, celebrating a little bit of American history, and in this beautiful, beautiful blue. And not only is it a nice blue, you get a couple of tones of blue here because of the way they've kind of done it graphically. And it looks great. And the 42 isn't like, I don't think, overly in your face either, which is kind of cool. And then nothing else suggesting Jackie Robinson, so you'd actually have to be a little bit in the know about like what 42 is, which is cool. Silver Shinola foil stamping on the back, and as you can see, we've got white pages, and it looks like at least gray-edged gray pages, so that's kind of cool. The liner here, Jackie's in there, Dodgers! Description, and then normal lined paper, kind of narrow lines, like a college blue book or something like that, which is cool. Plenty of that. It's taking notes, and then starting, it looks like about halfway, you get to these gray pages, and they're just blank. So I would say these are perfect for sketching. continuing your notes, whatever. You know, some people like lined books, some people like ruled books. I like either. I actually like lined books a lot, just really thin, subtle lines to kind of keep my hand from going all over crazy all over the page. One other thing worth pointing out here is there are 2 little bookmarks, kind of ribbon bookmarks, so you can bookmark each section separately. You've got a red ribbon there, and then on the gray pages you've got a gray ribbon. Now there's nothing that I think prevents you from using them in different sections too, but it's pretty cool that you can always have quick access to the page that you want, and you can kind of leave the bottoms dangling out. Plenty of overlap there so that you can easily reference the last page you've written on in either section. Boom. Pretty cool. But here it is. This is the Jackie Robinson set, and man, it's pretty cool. 42. Shinola did a number of things too with 42, including limited edition Jackie Robinson watch. I did not buy that. It was pretty pricey. Nice looking watch, but also in the blue, and also kind of highlights the 4 and the 2 on the dial, I think. So anyway, check it out. Go to Shinola.com. I will put a link to a bunch of Shinola products. You know, as you know, I like their watches and other things in the description below. So go to it. Have fun. Buy a Detroit assembled, and in this case, I think all kind of American made and mostly in Detroit made. Although for some reason I thought some of the paper and stuff comes from Ann Arbor, so a lot of Michigan heritage there. Pretty cool. Peter von Panda. Out.